Now you got like the artist secured, you got venue secured, you got food truck secured, you got the porta potties, you got the whole shenanigan. How do you sell tickets?
That was a tough part.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, Adam, like we had the idea to do the promo shoot. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. So we had a promo shoot, and then we knew that, especially in a city like Winnipeg, you have to team up with a lot of local acts and just local people in general. So we had a few kind of like, I guess, influencers per se come out. We had a really good promo with Always Dale and those guys.
Oh, yeah.
That hit over 50,000 views on Instagram, so that was like an easy selling factor. And then we knew the music was going to sell itself. So we knew the international acts might not sell as many tickets as somebody who's known. So we made sure to have one local act, being Young Bombs, who everyone knew their top couple songs, and that was a selling factor in and of itself, right? Plus, like Domi can vouch for this. Growing up at Lake of the Woods, it is like it's a small town, right? In Kenora, there is nothing to do on the weekends, so we're like, okay, let's give people something to do. And yeah, so it was an easy sell for those guys as well.
On that note, because like, you know, during the summer I spend a lot of time out there, like as many weekends as I can, but there's a lot of people that's like in between the 19 to kind of 30 range that just work out there for like seasonally, right? And they party Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like they're always doing something. It's very, very rare that there's nothing happening on the lake. And like usually at least 3-4 parties a week. And so we kind of decide like, you know, like this is right on the water. It's right in the Kenora Harbor, so you can arrive by boat, you can drive there by car. It's an EDM kind of like, you know, it's an EDM music festival. It's great with our demographic that we were looking at. And like I know a lot of the people out there very well, and I'm just thinking like, you know what? They go to there's like this little bar there called Shooters, and it's like a tiny, tiny little pool bar. And on Thursday nights, it's like packed. But it's just like, you know what, love Shooters, but it kind of sucks. But people still go to that because it's just like, it's an opportunity to do something.
Yeah,
Everybody
absolutely.
goes there at different ages and whatnot. So it's just like, okay, like a really cool music festival, international artists, CO2, lights, like, come on, you know?
Lucian, when you put the tickets up for sale and they started selling, what was that feeling like?
It was a trickle selling.
Okay.
It started selling. Yeah. Well, first it was very stressful. Like when I think it was because we believed in the idea so much, and we're like, we're gonna put on something that we would love to go to.
We thought it was going to sell out. Also, just to prefix this, like because the venue caps at 1,200.
Yeah.
And we're like 1,200, easy. Like,
I
yeah.
thought like we'll put
That's a lot of work.
tickets on like online and like early bird. Like, okay, yeah, 300 tickets in the first couple days, and then like and then I think we had like 26 or something like that in the first week.
It sold slow at the beginning.
At the end, it was nuts. Like
We
like
sold like 100+ tickets in a day.
like
at
yeah,
towards
and
the
like
end.
it was like 60 tickets in a day, like 70 tickets today, like but it was crazy because before that week, it was like, okay, like we knew like we might lose some money on this, like we're not going into like make money because we just wanted to provide an incredible experience to like everyone there that they would want to go to the following year. But it was kind of, okay, we're a week out or a week and a half out. Like this is like our best case scenario was very bad. And then like,
although we were warned though, like Steven, who had like we went for lunch with him kind of like when we first kind of started to get the things ready, everything ready. He said like, you know what, with every event, you're kind of gonna be biting your nails kind of until that last 2 weeks. And then those last 2 weeks really, because people are bad planners, just really, that's just
100%.
you know, you don't really know what you're doing Thursday, what you're doing Friday night on Thursday night. You might not even know Friday. So there were a lot of people that bought tickets at the door, that bought tickets the day of.
Yeah, like
So
I think
they really started to go faster.
about
then
a
as
week
well.
out, we realized, okay, like the meeting that we had 2 days ago, it's kind of like just null and void, that whole meeting, because like every day it was people were coming. Also, I was like, for selling tickets and marketing, like we would go to King's Head and I would be in the bathroom beside someone at a urinal and be like,
You're coming to Lakeside.
you heard of Lakeside Live? And they're like, no, like what's that? I'm like, oh well, it's this music festival here. It's gonna be really fun in Kenora. And it's like, oh, I have a cabin in Falcon Lake. Like, I'll buy like I could buy 5 tickets from you and stuff like that. And it's misleading. I told my like literally the first week that we conceptualized it, said we were gonna do it. I told the waitress at Boston Pizza for my dad's family dinner, like, hey, do you like EDM music? Well, you should come to this music festival. And she's like, yeah, like, okay.
Who are you?
And then literally, and then it was so funny. I saw her at Summer of Sound, like, and it was about like X amount of time before, but it was like really hyped up, and everyone kind of knew about it at that point.
Yeah.
And she saw me, and she said, "You saw me at Boston Pizza and told me to come to your music festival like 2 months or a month and a half ago." And all my friends are going like, "Oh, I thought it was just like I was not taking you seriously whatsoever." And then
I went for a teeth cleaning and told them to come to
the girl that signed
Lakeside
her up for our RBC like account. We're like, "Hey, what are you doing July 29th?" Like we were just like anyone that would listen to me, like
It was our entire personality for a little bit.
Yeah, it was. Like, our friends like could attest to like the fact that
hated
they
it.
probably didn't want to talk to us for a little bit of.
Was it nerve-wracking when at the very beginning when they were 26 tickets, couple tickets?
It was like
What was the plan? You guys get in a room and go, "Okay, boys, like, let's lock in here." Like,
Well,
what
I
we
think we
doing?
knew like that with time and like the closer we got to it, like
You'd
the
get-
tickets would sell. But like there was a period where when we sold 10 tickets in a day, like 10 somebody buy 10 tickets at once.
Yeah.
I called Lucian like 10
Yeah,
tickets.
yeah, we got
Yeah.
$1,000, yeah.
You know, like we're
Yeah,
talking
like,
like every ticket we buy is like, thank God my wallet just like
Yeah,
yes, survives a little bit more
Okay,
today.
if like that group bought 10 tickets, maybe there's like 6 other groups that are gonna buy 10 tickets, like you know, like just all this speculation stuff. But